Case study. Have you got your lifeboat in place? When I joined the life insurance industry in 1999, I was a young, ambitious, and impressionable advisor. I got coached by an old school advisor who taught me to use some pretty dramatic analogies and metaphors when selling life insurance. Some of these included positioning life insurance as a lifeboat or the spare wheel that saved the day when you needed it the most. I must admit that I failed miserably at incorporating these analogies into my sales conversations. Not only did I feel silly using them, which probably showed when I did use them, I think clients don't like being scared into buying anything, not even life insurance. But I must admit, corny as those analogies were, I've made my peace with them over the 2 decades of selling life insurance. I've come to see that there is some truth in them. Something happened in 2021 that caused one of these analogies to loom into focus for me. My client and a dear friend, Sudhir, suddenly and unexpectedly passed away. He was 53 years old and was survived by his wife and a son in university and a daughter in middle school. Sudhir had been the sole breadwinner in the family, so his sudden passing brought shock and grief and a flood of questions and concerns regarding the family's financial situation. At the time of his death, he had been a top-notch corporate job with a Fortune 500 company and had a great pay package with benefits. As with most executives like him, he had risen through the ranks fast, but was also highly stressed out. He had a mortgage on their home, a couple of large valued life insurance policies in place, and a healthy, diverse investment portfolio, including holdings with equities, stocks, and shares. But Sudhir had always handled the family's financial affairs and the investments. So when he suddenly passed away, his next of kin had little idea about any of these investments and had even lesser of an idea on how to manage these assets now that he was gone. Today, almost 2 years after his passing, only one asset has helped the family live undisrupted: Sudhir's life insurance policies. Upon his death, all of Sudhir's accounts were frozen, and the only access to the family's cash reserve was the cash in his wife's bank accounts. It was enough to get them through maybe 4 months of expenses, but not much else. The rest of Sudhir's assets still haven't been transferred, liquidated, or paid out to the family. It could take months, even years, before it's all settled. But Sudhir's life insurance policy saved the day. 4 days after we filed a death claim, Sudhir's wife and kids received the sizable payout that the life insurance policy had promised. Not only did that sum help the family continue to live comfortably undisrupted until now, and until the other assets are transferred to them, but it also helped cover crucial legal and financial fees to make it all happen. Corny as it may sound as part of a sales pitch, the unfolding of this case made me see that life insurance was the only lifeboat that helped this family sail through what was in so many ways a very, very difficult time. So I've got one question. Have you got your lifeboat in place? Remember to review your life insurance policies regularly to ensure that you've got the right products, you're paying the right premiums, your beneficiaries are updated, and you've got the most updated structures in place.